I'm at the
Alright guys, we're back again for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and today we're going to be showcasing Cyberpunk Ulquiorra. Now, I've wanted a new Ulquiorra ever since the 3rd anniversary remake that we had a good while back, and I'm glad we got it, and I'm even more happy that they made him a power character. Now, did you guys know that this character was bugged upon release, where his SA2 was doing half the damage? Yeah, unfortunately, for that, he did suck for the Nightmare Range Quincy guild quest, to the point that you needed Halloween Toshiro, and if you had this character, in order to clear, you needed to have the Tekbaruka Max Transcended to help you out, whether you had this character at 1.5 or 2.5 to even clear. Thankfully, I did manage to clear the guild quest alone, but it was not fun, and I did not like how I was handicapped with that SA2 of his. Like, it was not cool, and I think K-Lab needs to stop doing that. I will have a video up in the future talking about the unfinished characters as a documentary, and just spread the word to K-Lab to get him to stop, because I think it's time that they knock it off. Anywho, we finally got ourselves another power character since the last really good one, which was Parasol Rukia, which, believe it or not, came out as an end of the month banner for October. It's been 6 months. 6 months, and ever since then, like, power has gotten little to no help whatsoever between mid-month characters and GQ characters, and then you have this Mashiro, who is an end-of-the-month character, but sadly, her skill set was not really all that good. She's basically a weaker Cyberpunk Noitoro. Like, she had the same kit as him, but no 80% SP boost to even make her cracked or anything of that kind of sort. And, like, power is still in such a stale position that it needs more characters. And I'm glad we got Ulquiorra, because it's a start, but the attribute still needs more new characters. So here's hoping that by the 9th anniversary, you do get another power character that happens to be better than this Ulquiorra. But until then, we'll have to find out for ourselves. But anywho, we finally have ourselves this Ulquiorra that is broken and is the best power character in the game. And yeah, as of May 3rd, they did patch out the SA2, so now he's working as intended. And yeah, really happy to have him. Now, I did get this guy 2.5. That being said, I unfortunately do not have enough large focus scrolls, so I'm going to be showcasing him as a 1.5 character for now, and then we'll revisit him to showcase his full potential at 2.5. And unfortunately, in Guild Quest, yeah, it was how it was. I did manage to clear it at least. Anywho, this character is a ranged Quincy killer, and his soul trait is strong attack damage 20% and strong attack reaches time of minus 12%. It's a double soul trait, and he is the 3rd summonable character to come with it that does not have a resurrection. So yeah, they've been pretty much doing this for every single big celebration, anniversary, end of year, and they did it for Golden Week, which is really nice. And considering we already have power, speed, and heart covered, I do speculate that anniversary will give us a tech character, maybe, with that soul trait. It can happen. But anywho, taking a look at everything else that this character provides, he's a ranged character with weakening on the entire kit, 2 Sage charged SA3 like true Shikai Ichigo, comes with the defeated enemy bonus, kill 20 you get 20% Berserker, kill 40, Team Party increase strong attack damage of 20%. Innate abilities, Sprint +1, Team Party stamina recovery of 20%, and Poise. And what about the 6-star abilities? Well, this is what we got. He picked up Weakened Defense, so pretty good for the Soul Bomb. Frenzy +2, nice. 80% SP boost, yes sir, that's good. Havoc of 20%, Devastation. Yeah, combined with Weakened Defense and Weakening, that's a good combo. Increased status element chance against Quincy's. So whatever type of Quincy you're up against, Ulquiorra is always going to be able to inflict weakening non-stop, which is really good for guild quests. That being said, since this is literally true Shikai Ichigo, it would have been better if he had a secondary status element. But going back on the skill topic, Long Stride as well, really good. He's already speedy. Devotaire of +5 seconds. Sharpshooter. What else? Weaken immunity. And damage to weaken enemies of +40%. So really good skills. Really good skills. The only problems I have to give to this character is that he does not have a secondary killer, and he doesn't have a secondary status element. Trust me, lads. If this guy had either paralysis as we've seen from the special move animation, how it had some lightning effects with 40% more damage to paralyzed enemies. I think that this character would have been on par with the likes of True Shikai Ichigo with what he can do, because it stops the enemies and then you can pretty much still charge the third strong attack entirely and get all the damage out there. I think it would have been pretty damn insane if that were the case, but it is what it is. I'm just happy we finally got ourselves a power character, and it's a new Ulquiorra. Anywho, we already have a setup ready to go, and we're going to showcase him first in IZ, so that way you guys get a good grasp of how he is. But yeah, Teacup and Chair, Pill, 30% SP, and then the links. Pretty much all 5/5 links right across the bat, 500 SP, SP bonus ability. Bonus abilities, I gave him Focus and Full Stamina Damage Boost. Again, we're keeping him more so in line of being a 1/5 character. And yeah, full stam of 50% with, hold on, 48% strong attack damage, and yeah, we have the most in terms of SP, 170% at that. On him, we have 5.8k spiritual pressure, which is really good, and on the team, we're bringing this Arena Halibel because she does provide an extra 20% strong attack damage to power or ronkers, and then this Yoruichi right here because she has the booster skill right here, so an extra 43% focus to our Ulquiorra, and we'll be able to get the most damage that we can out of this character. So with that being said and done, let's begin. Let's see what this character can cook. Unfortunately, we will not have Killer in any type of game mode because we don't have Quincy mobs available to us, but you guys can at least get to see how good this character will be. Okay, here we are, and the kit is pretty much the same as 7th Anniversary Uryu. By that, I mean he has the 3k length beam with 1020 width. He has the lunge, starts out at 870 and then becomes a 1080 radius lunge. And thankfully, once again, the hitbox has been fixed, so now he does all the damage that he needs to do on all of the phases. And then he has the same SA3 as True Shikai Ichigo. Like, you just do the regular press and you just activate an 1170 in front, and then you can choose to hold it down to, when you fully charge it, unleash a 1200 radius SA3, which hits like an absolute truck. So yeah, the kit is outstanding. Outstanding. Now let's get the... Okay, we got the boost. We're gonna boost up already with Yoruichi. Okay. Nice. Nice. Really good. 100k... 58k, yeah. Wow. About damn time, man. About damn time, man. The memes of not having a really broken power character is now officially over. We still need more characters, don't get me wrong. We still need more characters, but god damn, it took this long, man. It took that long. I can't wait to showcase him in Limit Breaker Quest once I get his focus slot up to 10. But yeah, this guy absolutely cooks. And considering it's really easy to build up the defeated enemy count, yeah, you guys will get to see that this guy's actually going to be a bit more consistent compared to True Shikai Ichigo, at least in IT and co-op content. Because if you ask me, he still needs Killer to get all of the damage out, but at least he still has, like, what, 40% strong attack damage with the Team Party sad buff. Like, he's actually going to be cooking raw base damage numbers. It's just that his problem is still going to be the same for when it comes to getting the 80% SP boost. You do need Killer. But now, with that being said and done, let's go into co-op IT and do a solo run. Here we are in co-op IT. The setup is pretty much 100% the same. That's all you guys really need to see here. So, yeah, we're just bringing him into IT. We do have Ronkers as the enemies. Again, no Quincy mobs, so it is what it is. And shoutouts to Benro for coming in because we're gonna do the solo run right now. Okay, getting right into it. Okay, no 80% SP boost yet. Still not yet. And there we go. We got it. We got it in just a couple of strong attacks. Thank God he has Frenzy plus 2. Otherwise, this would have been annoying, man. But yeah, look at this guy, bro. He's cooking. He's cooking. Really good. Yeah. He doesn't have increased status so much chance active here, but like at least you're getting a lot more damage numbers in, and you're actually able to one-shot. Of course, once you get him 2-5 with the focus slot, he's going to do a lot better, trust me. And look at the SA3, yeah. So stupid. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be careful about this because Ulquiorra does not lacerate, meaning that it won't stop the bosses from doing strong attacks. and in Guild Quest, it won't stop the enemies from attacking you. So you guys do need to be very mindful about that. And you know, let's just use the SA3. And great. This is why I would have loved if he also had paralysis on his kit. Having paralysis would mean being able to stop the enemy mobs, and as you have paralyzed the enemy mobs, you can still continue charging your SA3 and get all the damage output out there. But other than that, he still is a really good character. Honestly speaking, he's just fantastic. We're also going to showcase him in epic raids while we're at it, since we do have all the content available to us. But, yeah, there we go. Look at him one shot. Yeah, the SA2 is so much better now. Good God. When I was out on vacation, using Ulk for Limit Breaker Quest and Guild Quest, I did not enjoy him at all of how bugged he was. And I'm glad that he's been patched out now. Alright, let's nuke with the Soul Bomb. Let's see how far we can go up to. And you know, I'm an Ulk simp. I'm gonna enjoy the special. I do not care. You're watching this special again, even though I put it on the intro. Yeah, look at it. That is so sick. Oh, it almost got everyone? Ah, man. Of course, if I had the focus slot unlocked at level 10, yeah, it would have been possible, but like, his Soul Bomb is good, though. Don't underestimate that. Weakening with 80% SP boost, Devastation 60, and weakened defense is no joke. We still literally just got almost the entire wave of mobs out, and keep in mind, he was literally playing as a 1-5 character here. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even notice. Excuse me. I don't have my headphones on, so I had no sound, and I didn't even realize an enemy mob was still alive. Excuse me. But yeah, there you guys go. Ulk in IT is fantastic. Would I say better than Rukia? Rukia still has the rampage and stuff. She still has the increased status element chance against all tech mobs, and you also get cooldown reductions back in between areas. That being said, you're not going to be able to spam the SA2 as often because it's like a 16-second cooldown, no? Look, I'm not even going to debate about that. I'd rather own the character and try to do speedruns, but like, once Ulquiorra has a killer, he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Let's end it off by going into epic raids and taking down the Renji epic raid. Now, once again, we don't have killer, and to be fair, there are no epic raids in which Quincy's are ever the bosses, unless we get like a new epic raid boss in which one of the bosses happen to be like a Quincy. It can be Uryu or even any one of the Sterners, but for now, he's almost never going to get the increased status summon chance against Quincy's. But he has a bonus here, so we're going to be able to take advantage of having the extra damage in and being able to clean out the epic raid. Now, that being said, because this Renji has shields, we're going to have to pop in the good old classic Renji familiar and get that done out of the way, so that way we can just clean this out. Let's see how fast we can do it on our own. Okay, so first things first, let's take down the shields because that's what we want to do before we get all the damage in. So, yeah. I don't want to waste my SA3 here, so hold on. Okay, we're good to go. Let's nuke. And... Ooh, that was clutch. Yes, sir. And now we just gotta play it safe and just keep on attacking from the distance. Okay. Not good. There we go. We got that 80%. You guys get it? The boost. Okay. Renji's almost down for the count. Nice. And we won. We literally won. And Renji is down for the count. We won. So yeah, easy sub 1 minute clear time. I think this was like 47 seconds it took to take down the epic raid boss, no? Yeah, 47. That's actually pretty good for being a bonus character. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more difficult once we have the Awaken epic raid, but at least the results he provides is really good. So I cannot complain. He's really awesome. That about does it. I just wish that this guy were patched out as soon as the banner dropped and when ranged Nightmare Quincy GQ was still up, just so that way you could get a good grasp of how good this character is. But now in Limit Breaker Quest, he does the job. In IT, he does the job. He's just simply amazing. He just has minor flaws, and in Guild Quest, he is actually really awesome and good to use. Like, he's definitely going to do a lot more work compared to Parasol Rukia, where she gets carried by Thousand Year Blower Aizen in her own GQ rotation. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara.